What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Karla Kiko Adventures. Happy Wednesday! Super crazy being live on a Wednesday. Not used to it at all. But thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you. Kiko's on his way. He's getting some stuff situated. He's going to have to head out for work. Yeah. So what's up, Jessica, amiga Jessica, Tony Lopez, what's going on? Cool drummer, say hi, Kiko.
Hi.
What's up, cool drummer? Ray Pauline Lopez, what's up, what's up? Maria, Mandarino Adventures, hello. Hump day feels like Friday for the next hour. Where's Ramon?
Relax, don't do it.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
What up?
So
I want to be here for a little bit because this is supposed to be Karla's thing. Work schedule changed a little bit, so I get to leave a little later. So
Little Bobby says, I've actually seen the proposal a few times.
Little Bobby's proposal is bomb.
I was actually just watching it right now, and he's just like, again? I'm like, yeah.
Not gonna lie, it's a pretty good movie.
What? He goes, okay, I'm not gonna lie. You're turning me into a fan. And I'm like, see?
I think Andrea said that it's Karla's serenity song.
It's my serenity
It's her calming, centering, all that
I love
stuff. It is what it is.
It's my obsession, Jose says.
It keeps her centered and grounded, and she needs a little pick-me-up. I think she goes to it.
I do. So, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. This is new for us, streaming on Wednesdays, our movie trivia night.
Yes.
We normally stream on Fridays. Say hi, Jose.
Hi. Not leaving it. So, the idea came from Karla about like a book club situation, as if it was a book club situation. But Karla's not tending to read right now. I think she needs the distraction of like the TV and stuff and whatever. And it makes sense, right? And I was like, okay, so if that's what you're doing right now, which is watching movies and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
If there's
you have your backpack on.
If there's doing that, so then why not watch a movie? Like watch it, not just like watch it to be background noise, which we tend to do, especially me. I like to do that a lot, just have it in the background and do other stuff. But Karla was like, watch it. And I was like, yeah, watch it. And do like little trivia things that people may not expect or even think about. Because she's asking me a couple of things. And I was like, I don't know. We kind of had an idea, right, Karla? So, yes, I think Karla did a really good job. Proud of her. She did really, really good at like watching it and like finding things that you may not expect to know.
It's like those little things, you know. So what's up, JJQ?
What up, JJQ?
Hortensia, what's going on, amiga?
What's
going on?
Hello.
Happy Wednesday. I wish I could stay for the trivia, but it's my sister's
birthday. Happy birthday to your sister.
I hope everyone has a fun trivia and rest of their night.
Oh, the March
happy birthday to sister.
Yes.
And happy early birthday to this guy. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
According to Kiko, he's 47.
Me? AJ.
Okay.
I think AJ's off is a little bit off.
I'm here for it on a Wednesday. Yay! Thank you guys again for joining us. Appreciate you. So to do a quick rundown, for the last movie trivia, week 1 that we did, Arlene was the grand winner for the night.
What was the movie again?
It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the original, the animated. Yes.
All right.
And at the end of the stream, maybe towards the middle, I'm not sure yet, I will let you guys know what our next movie is going to be, so you can.
You're going to let them know?
Oh, yeah, I have to. And I'll post it and all that stuff.
She'll let you guys know the book to read. I mean, the movie to watch.
What's up,
for next week.
Rachel? Welcome in.
You should have done like, but the part is like book club, but you couldn't do movie club because we already have that. So, Karla's flick picks is good. I love it. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Yes. Just another day.
I know it's like a tongue twister, right?
Just another day. 21. Yes. Times 2.
Plus 1.
Hey.
Okay.
Whatever.
So let's get started. I literally had to tone it down because
she had a buttload of questions.
Yeah. I got 3.5 pages worth.
So did you like tone it down? Did you scratch some off?
I did scratch some off. I don't know if I'm going to go through all of them, but I have options. And maybe I do go through all of them. Who knows? Right. I do have some bonus questions in there as well. So we'll go from there.
Extra credit?
Yeah, wow. Extra credit. So we are still trying to figure out the whole point system, as in like the winners and like how many.
What it's actually going to mean.
Yeah, like what the prize is going to be and all that
besides
stuff.
Bragging rights for whoever knows all this stuff. But you know. Oh, Mandrino says, first trivia of the night. Did I get it? I possibly may be 43 tomorrow. Possibly. Remember, I'm a young 42 right now. And Karla's 45.
Yeah, but tomorrow he'll still be an old 43.
Whatever. But yeah, that's not part of the trivia. That was just for funsies. That was just a fun fact.
All right, so let's get this party started. Is everybody ready?
Hey, Jess. I see that's Jessica's name.
Yes, it is. She changed it. I love it.
I love it. Yes.
All right, easy question.
Okay, well, does everybody know of the movie?
The movie is The Proposal.
Yes.
Yes.
In case you haven't seen it.
Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. Mm-hmm. All right. So easy first question. What are the names of the lead main characters, the actor and the actress? Like what are their movie character names?
On-screen names.
Yes.
So we're going right at it, guys. There's no countdown. There was nothing.
No.
Cool drummer. Thank you. This was Karla's just like we're going at it. I think for a little bit of a reference, I think it'd be like you should be like a ding 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 ding. We're doing it. We're going.
Oh,
and then you didn't say the rules either. Like asking the question.
Rules are the first one that appears on after I ask the question. The first answer that appears on the screen as I see it is the person that gets the point.
And then is there a time limit? Is there a time? Is there a timer? Do we have any of that going on?
So we normally do about 2 minutes, depending on some answers obviously are easier than others. So yeah.
And I think Karla's going to do like a 10-minute interval where she just says hello to people to start and then get going and stuff like that. Because people are still coming in to say hello. But keep in mind, guys, Karla has been really working hard at getting this information, getting these questions, and I can feel that she's super eager to get
this
going.
Party started.
I completely get it. I understand, and I think it's a good idea because she did say
it is a good reminder.
She's gonna like time keep it. She's gonna like kind of be like, okay, we're gonna move on. There'll be like an intermission, like a middle section to say hello again to people. But yes.
Ortiz says, I've never seen the movie. I'm already losing.
And if you've never seen the movie, that is
it's okay. You're here for funsies.
We're glad you are here, guys. Do us a favor, smash that thumbs up. Feel free to share out the stream with your friends and family. Anyone interested in a little bit of trivia? Maybe somebody just really, really likes The Proposal. Karla, why?
Why not?
No, she's always been into rom-coms. That's not like something new. But why she chose The Proposal? I actually don't know. That is actually a question I would like to ask Karla.
I think it's because it was available on Southwest Airlines, and since we were traveling so much, like it was my go-to. That one and Crazy Rich Asians. It was just like my go-to. So like whenever there was any turbulence or whatever, I'd be zoned in on the movie, and it would just like calm me down.
So it really is your Serenity song. It is.
Yeah.
So do you have a Serenity song besides this movie? Like an
actual song?
Yes, actual song. No.
Yes, Rachel, Alba, you are correct. It is Andrew and Margaret. Very, very correct.
Yes. You should have actually said, Karla, you should have been like, for extra credit or something like that.
No, because that's another question.
Oh.
So right. JJQ says, y'all, I'm gonna cheat. Look at someone's paper.
So reminder.
Ray Pauline went the full Margaret Tate and Andrew Paxton. See, so I didn't ask for first and last names. I just said the names.
I think Karla does need to specify that. Once again, these are all the little things that you guys are like throwing in there that is going to make Karla like kind of think, because we didn't really review all these questions. She just had so many. We didn't have time to like narrow them down, review all of them. She did ask me some, and I was like, oh yeah, that's easy, blah, blah, blah. But I think it'd be good to put like first name only, first and last name, because it takes longer to write both names.
As this was my F up, I will give both you ladies a point.
Mm-hmm.
So Ray, Pauline, and Rachel, you both get a point.
Okay. Good.
Because that was my bad. I didn't specify.
Mm-hmm. 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 And reminder, guys, not doing the just the first person that we see on the screen, first person that Karla sees on the screen with the correct answer gets the point.
What's up, Gio and Grace?
What up, Gio and Grace? What's up? What's up?
So stopping by to smash the like button.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys.
Hope all is well. Hope the baby's feeling better.
And hope you guys are doing well, my friends. Yes.
All right.
What up, Bobby? What up? Oh, Diana. What's up,
Diana? Thank you so very much. Feliz cumpleaños, Kiko. Que tengas el mejor día de todos.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you so much for the early birthday wishes, guys.
That's awesome.
I think as you get older, maybe some of you guys also know, to me, it's just another day. I have a work meeting I have to go to. It actually ends up being a work lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposed to be Friday. And then for some reason, hey, what's up, Ronnie, over on Facebook?
Hi, Ronnie on Facebook.
For some reason, they ended up changing it to Thursday. And I was like, oh, hey, my birthday lunch. It just happened to be it's a work event. So
Luna Bobby celebrating 31 months of 31 membership.
Luna Bobby.
Freaking crazy.
Movie Club, K&K Movie Club.
3-year membership slowly creeping up.
It is.
Hope both of y'all recover from your surgeries and see y'all in the park soon.
Yes.
Hopefully, my friend. Hopefully. Thank you, Luna Bobby, for 31 months. Woo, woo, woo.
I think that could be like the biggest goal. Like once we go back to Disney and are able to enjoy it, even if it's in the scooter, Karla's condition, and she's able to be there.
I'm definitely going to do that.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
What's up, our journey?
Even if it ends up being that our experiences, a little bit different.
It will be
because
different.
We've never really done it like that, as far as I can remember. Right? So,
No, girl, you're good.
If I fail this, no, you are good, JJQ. And once again, if you guys haven't seen the movie, that is totally fine.
Okay.
You guys can be here. Maybe you learn a little bit about the movie. Maybe you get interested in watching this movie. You're like, hey, man,
never know.
Stuff sounds really good.
It's currently on Hulu right now.
Hulu.
Yep. Yes. All right. So
that was kind of technically question number one.
Technically, number one. Yes.
All righty.
Okay. What are the two things that the lead female character, so Margaret, what are the two things that Margaret is doing at the start of the movie?
Ooh.
And you have to list both items in the same comment.
Yes, that is one of the rules, guys. So like,
what's up, Muller Man?
What's up, Muller Man? What's up, Anthony?
Welcome in.
If the question does have like a two-part, it does need to be like in one cohesive line.
Yeah.
Right? One message.
What's up, Leo? Welcome in. Hortensia, she's not biting her nails.
Yes, no. Yes. Well, no, she's not actually. Hortensia. Yes. Oh, wait.
It's been such a long time
since I've seen the
movie, but I remember
it's a really
I
good
enjoyed
movie,
it.
Co-drummer. I like it. Yes. It might even encourage you to watch it with somebody else. Wait, is
Rachel
that correct?
Got it. She is. I even stumped Kiko on this one. He's like, I don't know. She's making breakfast. She's waking up. And I
said, isn't she coming out of the shower? Isn't she getting dressed? Because I know that Andrew woke up late. His alarm. Blah blah blah.
And I said, no. She's actually on a.
And then
what did I put?
Exercise.
No, she's riding a stationary bike and she's reading. So yeah.
Yes.
But you are correct, Rachel.
Reading the script and on an exercise bike. Very, very good. Once again, guys, this is all for funsies. Karla is keeping score just to, see how everybody's doing.
With my friend Google.
Person, hey, no worries. Hey, whoever's the quickest to answer, we're not saying you need to see the movie, you need to watch.
We are saying to see the movie,
no,
but
I'm saying like
some people are watching it during this
right now.
It is
technically in our idea. When Karla announced it, you watched it and you're ready. You're like, I'm pumped, I'm ready. But some people are like, I didn't even know the movie was that. I'm going to put it on in the background and watch you guys. And that's also fine. That's not a problem.
So I did learn from the last stream because I was going in chronological order. I'm not going to be doing that. I am hopping around. But I do have to read the question before I read it out loud to make sure that it doesn't mess up with my other questions.
So that's the thing. There's this question gives the answer to that question. So she has to just make sure.
All right. So what does What does Andrew offer his coworker for the shirt off of his back?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There actually is a countdown, but it's not that quick.
That's not.
It's just part of the movie. And
So we had 2 minutes on the clock. Can we phone a friend? Does anybody want to be my phone buddy?
You could be on the phone. You could be doing whatever. You can ask Google. You can ask whatever. So a thing I did recommend last stream is that to make sure that you're live. So if you are behind or something on the stream, you could be answering a question that was already answered or whatnot. So just try to make sure that you are live, and also that you have smashed that thumbs up, guys. We appreciate all.
We are getting some great responses, but not. Okay, well, she did fix it.
She fixed it. Yes, I want to say that is an acceptable correction. Is that the answer is correct?
It is correct.
Let's see.
All right. So Ray Pauline says basketball tickets. That is not correct.
No.
Rachel says tickets to a Yankees and a Sox game. So she did correct the 6 to the Sox. So yes, I will give that to you.
I think he actually says company.
Yeah,
tickets.
So he does say.
What does he actually say? What is the exact?
So he says Yankees Boston this Tuesday, 2 company seats.
Company seats.
Yeah.
See? So I did remember that part. I actually didn't remember. I did remember it was. I actually did remember it was Yankees and Red Sox. Remember I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So good. Very, very good.
Job.
Some of you guys did your homework once again. Awesome. Thank you. If you're quick with Google, also great. Love it. What does Andrew ask for? Yes. A clean shirt.
A clean shirt. I mean,
a clean shirt.
He did ask him for the shirt.
He did.
But yeah, that wasn't it.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the message that pops up on everybody's computer
screen
when Margaret first arrives?
Yes.
So they have like a DMing system on their computer screen. And as soon as they see Margaret.
So right now, a lot of these are kind of being sequential.
They are.
But I think Karla is going to move on and do other stuff. And I just want to make sure that.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn, Rachel.
Okay. I want to ask Rachel, are you Googling this stuff and you're just that fast? Or is it like you just watched it and it's like boom, boom, boom? Yes, Ray Pauline Lopez has it too. Blah, blah, blah.
Says Kiko, I didn't do my homework.
No worries. This is all for funsies and stuff like that. But Karla, basically, she's choosing these movies because, in my opinion, she's recommending that you buy them.
Yeah,
and you watch them.
Not buy them. That you watch it. It's just a fun watch.
So the reason we also said that this is kind of optional was because, like, she's picking movies not necessarily because it's on Netflix, not necessarily because it's on Hulu, not necessarily because it's on Prime or Max or any of those streaming services. It's just, hey, this is a movie I really like. We actually have this movie on DVD. We have it on. We don't watch it on DVD. We watch it on the streaming service, right? But that's why it's like we don't want to exclude anybody. Sometimes they're free on YouTube. Sometimes it's on TV. Yes. So recommendations.
Rachel says no Google. Just watched it yesterday and today.
I think Karla did that. She's watching it like that thing is on like all the time.
It really is,
and not even because of the stream. Just because Karla likes it. Once again, it's her Serenity song.
It is.
All that stuff.
What happens when Margaret walks around the office? What do the other coworkers do? What's up, Crystal Christmas?
Crystal Christmas. What up? What up? And I will be kind of picking up and leaving at some point, guys. So if I just go like, all right, I gotta go change.
All right, I'm out.
I'm out. Then you will know why I do have to go to work.
So what happens when Margaret walks around the office?
Yes. Let's see. What do you actually have? So, there's
different variations.
So you have to be careful the way you asked it, because like when they come out of the office, that Andrew sends that message.
See. Well, I wasn't talking about Andrew's message that the witch is on her broom. What's up, Heidi?
What up, Heidi? What up? So Heidi has seen it as well.
Yeah,
have you guys
she
too?
has.
Crystal Christmas, it looks like as well too. So Karla's looking for a specific like kind
But
of
see,
answer.
these are correct.
Let's see.
That's
Okay, so
why.
which is the one that's first correct?
Well, the first one that came out, let me see, was
Because that is our deal, guys. Once
Crystal
again,
says that they messaged each other, which that was the question. That was the answer for my previous question, part of it, yes. But they pretend that they're working. They like avoid her.
Yes,
they stop and hide. Yeah.
That. Yes. So I guess we have to be careful with like the wording because it could be like anything. I don't know how you want to word this.
It would be depending on how they interpret it.
Yes.
Our Jurassic Chaos.
What's up, our Jurassic Chaos?
Hola, hola.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, I know. Chilo was saying that it's your guys' favorite date night movie.
It's one of our favorite movies as well. No worries, guys. We totally understand.
Yeah.
It is a Wednesday. It's not a regular Friday hangout night, but this was something that since Karla has been recovering, she's having a little more time to be able to focus on working on all these questions, which took a long time to be honest.
And I started editing again, so I'm trying to share
keep her mind sharp,
keep my mind entertained.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you both a half of a point.
Okay.
Because technically you're both correct.
Okay. Good. I love it.
They send the message. Heidi, he does send that message the second time that she's like walking when they come out of her office.
Come out of the office.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the first message that I had requested asking like what the message was it's here. So make sure you guys are live on the stream to make sure that you're on the correct question. Yes.
And also Karla's been doing really good about like some of our old stuff that we did and some of the stuff that just never came out. I mean, you call it from the vault. I would say from the phones, from the old phones or whatever. And it's just a bunch of stuff that like even I'm like, oh wow, I forgot about all that. So it's pretty
What's up, Chilo?
What up, Chilo? What's up?
Yes, and lots of content.
Yes.
Love this movie as well.
Very, very
I have been posting throwback trips, exactly, and adventures.
Hopefully you guys it makes sense because they were not made with the intention of blogging, reeling.
Oh yeah,
it was not meant. It was not meant for that. A lot of them were just messages that we sent to our kids who were back home, messages that we sent to our friends or whatever, family, and never really intended to be seen in the public eye.
Yeah.
So I think Karla's doing a really good job about that. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
All right, back to the questions.
So did you do half points?
I did. I did a half point for Rachel and for Ray Pauline.
Okay, cool.
So this next question is 5 points.
Whoa!
This is a bonus question.
Okay, so this one.
So
let's give the info on this one because it may be a harder one.
It's going to be multiple questions, and all of the answers need to be on the same post or the same chat, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
it's a little bit of a tough one, guys.
It's going to be 2 answers.
Hang on. We got midlife vibes in the house.
What's up, midlife vibes? You confused me. I thought it was Friday for a second.
No,
it's hump day.
Yeah. So this is Karla's little movie trivia. I'm not even supposed to be here, guys. I'm just helping out, I guess, or something like that, giving Karla a little bit of moral support. Karla's been recovering from surgery, and she's had a little more time. She wanted to do like a book club idea where everybody kind of reads the book and does, the questions and answers and all that stuff. Karla's like, I'm not about that reading a book club. I'm about watching a movie. I said, make it like a movie club, make it whatever. And I think she did really, really good. I think you guys will be happy with the questions. She's coming out firing though. So I don't know how long it's going to go. Like she is not fluffing anything at all. She's just like,
let's go. Let's do it.
She is a meeting person though. You do run meetings and you do time keep. So maybe that's where I'm not that much. I'm more like, hey, what's up, y'all? How's it going? Yeah, So anyways.
Okay, so
5 points, guys.
In reading it, it's actually 3 questions. I had said it was 2, but it's actually 3 questions. So all 3 answers need to be on your same comment. All right. So listen carefully. I'm going to repeat it twice. Okay, so for 5 points. What's the name of the Starbucks barista? What's the coffee order? And what does Andrew say that it tastes like?
Whoa.
What is the name of the Starbucks barista? What's the coffee order? And what does Andrew say it tastes like? All those 3 answers need to be on one comment. Good luck.
I think I know 2 of them, like kind of easily, but the first one is going to be a toughie.
And it does need to be exact. So
JJQ says, stuff. Yes, poop.
Wrong answers only.
Oh, man.
Kiko Americana bitter.
Oh, no. Not at all.
Oh, Hortensia.
Largo. Mila says, all right, I give up. Not even going to try. Wait. Did somebody get it already? I think, Joey, let's see.
Hold on.
It's correct there. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I mean,
it's pretty damn close.
It's pretty freaking close.
We still got a minute on the clock. I'm going to give you guys that time.
Okay.
And
yeah.
if nobody gets exact,
I think
that's as close as it's going to be.
I think that's as close as it's going to be. So, yeah, and I think nobody else is going to get that anyways.
Like Maria says, Hortensia, wrong answers only you and I.
I think Rachel Alba gets it. We can correct the info a little bit because it does have a little bit, but great job. Hold
on. Chilo. I don't know her name.
But you don't know her name. It's all good. See, I think
we got 20 seconds. We're gonna give it a little more time.
No, I think like I said,
that's pretty good though.
It's really good. Ray Pauline Lopez has it too, but
oh, that one's wrong.
Yeah, that one's not correct. Yeah. So I'm gonna give. Okay, we're gonna give the answer, but
the proposal, Josh.
The proposal. One of Karla's favorite movies, rom-com, and I want to say it's her Serenity movie. Let's just call it that.
So I'm gonna go over the answers, and then I'm gonna give the correct answer and tell you guys who got it. Or I mean, you guys can pretty much figure out who got it. So, tastes like Christmas in a cup.
Correct.
Julian, unsweetened cinnamon white soy latte. Christmas.
Yes. So Rachel Alba, I want to say everything is correct. Possibly a part that's off.
Can't remember her name. Cinnamon soy latte tastes like Christmas. Don't know her name. Jillian, cinnamon chai latte. Christmas in a cup.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
I know it was a tricky one. It's funny because
a tricky one.
When Kiko and I this is how it started because when Kiko and I were watching it, right, and literally didn't even like that scene had just passed of where he picks up the order and I go, Kiko, what's her name? And he was like, oh my God.
Hortensia.
I don't know.
That's right, Hortensia. It's her go-to movie. So it used to be on Southwest, but I want to say Southwest got rid of it. So she used to download it on a phone or something like that.
But it takes too much of my data.
So I'm going to give my recommendation before Karla gives the answer.
Go.
So Karla's going to give the answer and kind of correct it. My recommendation is, which 70% of people apparently already do, when you watch the movie on streaming service or whatever, put on subtitles, right? Because sometimes they say things, soy latte, and you're just like, you hear like the main words, right? But when you actually see it written down,
it's like,
it is, you're like, oh, snap, that's what it says.
And so that's what I did. I've been having all the subtitles on, so I literally read it all out.
70%, and actually this newer generation is like almost 100% or whatever you want to call
AJ.
it. But like AJ always has to have it on.
Yeah.
But 70% of the people watch movies now with subtitles. So recommend it if you're gonna watch the movie, whatever movie Karla's kind of recommending or whatever, is to have the subtitles on. Or if you're watching a little recap of it, just make sure subtitles are on. Okay, let's get it.
So what's the name of the Starbucks barista? Jillian.
Oh,
What?
Go.
What's the coffee order? Unsweetened cinnamon light soy latte.
Mhm.
And what does Andrew say it tastes like? It's like Christmas in a cup.
Christmas in a cup is very, very true. So we're gonna give it to Rachel Alba. Like I said, it's not 100%, but this is a 5-pointer, guys. This was a tough one. You really have to like know the movie. I had no idea. I was like, the barista's name was like, oh my god, it's like he says, "You saved my life." What is it? It's what is it?
I'm like, but it doesn't appear there. It doesn't appear until
it's
he
weird.
Spills the coffee, and then Margaret has it.
Like, who's Jillian?
And why did she want me to call her?
Yes. Hey, we got Like It Is in the house.
What's up, April? Welcome
Like It Is says, what is a VHS? Yes, it's on beta. Yes. Yes. So some people are saying already, usually what I do, I love subtitles. Mm-hmm. So we were really not fans of subtitles, especially because sometimes they place them on like all over the screen. Yeah. And then sometimes there's like we're watching The White Lotus or whatever, and like they're having their like, what language, whatever language they're speaking, is it Thai or something like that? Yeah. So they have their language underneath, and then on top of that is like the subtitles, English subtitles, and it's like kind of muddy on the screen. So sometimes it's tough to watch, but in a sense, it helps you read. I mean, you're technically reading. You guys read the movie and stuff like that because you watched it. Like Karla for sure watched it and read the subtitles at the same time. So. But that's my recommendation. Just take it for what it is. Once again, this is just a little game, guys. It's just a little game night just to get a little bit out there. It's a breakthrough you can throw. Throw. I know Karla is a very good at timekeeping, but I have a funny story about VHS stuff. Okay. I don't know if Karla wants to hear it or not.
You didn't rewind it?
I did have a rewinder. And
Hi, Kay.
What's up, Kay? I don't remember if it was a red car or like a black car, where you put it in and you just went, it was just a rewinder. Do you remember those?
My mom has one still. It's great.
Yes.
It's a great one.
I'm hard of hearing, so I live by subtitles. There you go. Okay, so
we will do all of our health catch up on Friday.
It will. Karla will take like a little intermission to kind of give people a little bit of break and just give up health, updates and all that stuff.
But we're healing, taking it day by day. Thank you for asking, April.
Yes. Okay. So back in the day, this was in the 80s. Okay, guys, so take it back.
Back in the 1900s.
Take it back. I used to live on a street that Karla's been on, whatever. And for some reason, back in the day, people just sold stuff, right? So somebody came by, seemed very legit, and they had a box that was wrapped up just like from Sears. You guys remember what Sears was? Is where you went and bought like your appliances, clothes, Dickies, all the above and all that stuff, right?
Kohl's but cooler.
I guess so. Okay. In the 1900s. Yes, Tony.
That's what I said.
But Tony said it, I think. Anyways, so long story short, one of my uncles ends up buying a VCR from a guy that came up. Okay. Bought a VCR from a guy. Cash, money, blah, 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 right? Guy leaves, rides his bike away or whatever it was. They opened it up. It had bricks inside.
Pendejo.
They didn't like, I don't know if it was just a trusting situation.
Why wouldn't you open it?
Don't know.
Oh my God.
I don't know. They bought a VCR box and it looked legit, looked brand new. It was heavy. It had stuff in it. And opened it up. It was just bricks. Whatever. Anyways, that's the story. Sorry. Keep it back into.
Okay.
Wind it back.
Back to the proposal.
There was no credit cards back then. That's right. Made life like that. Go. And even then, nobody had those. It was cash money. Yes.
Oh my God. All right. What's the name of the author that Margaret got to do Oprah?
Ooh. Karla even told me, I was like, wait a second. They talk about it in the whole movie. So yes. He probably bought speakers out of a white van at a gas station parking lot too. Hey, I heard another story too. That
oldest trick in the book, says Tony.
Dude, I know. I don't know how I remember it. It just people started saying VHS, all that stuff. We had, we even had a combination DVD VHS at one point. Yes.
Frank.
Frank.
That is correct.
That is correct.
She's always on the phone with Frank.
Yes.
She got Frank to do
Margaret.
Oprah.
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes. I love it. Co-drama says, good story, Kiko. It's good because it's true. I don't remember which uncle it was. I have a few uncles.
Yeah, I know which one it
that
was.
that live on the street. I
have a feeling.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
so
don't recall.
this next question, I don't care if you spell it correct or not.
Okay.
So I'm just what does Bob call Margaret after she fires him?
Oh. So how could you? So we have to.
You missed it.
Chilo. What's
a loser? A loser.
No. But
get your study on, girl.
Yes.
Appreciate you. Miss you.
Yes.
You too. Have a great hump day.
Awesome that you're doing awesome at your studies.
Mm-hmm,
Appreciate that. Yes. Something that YouTube doesn't let me say. Very correct.
Well, you can
like
asterisk a letter
it or something like that. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised.
Oh, Satan's Mistress is one of that.
I'm actually really surprised that nobody's come up with this yet.
Did you say what the situation was?
Yeah, I said, again? What does Bob call Margaret after she fires him?
Do we need to know Bob's last name?
No.
Okay. I know his last name.
Spalding?
Yes. Bob Spalding.
He's a disgruntled former employee.
Okay, so maybe somebody wrote it and it didn't work, but so far
I'm
not seeing it. Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Ray Pauline. You poisonous witch.
Yes.
With a B.
Is that new? It's from the 1800s, but it's new to my office.
It's new to me.
It's new to me. Whatever.
It is my office.
It's my office. Right. It is new.
Yes. Correct. Ray Pauline, good job.
Pauline, great job, guys. Everyone is doing really, really good.
All right.
Let me check my phone.
What's the name of the city and state where Andrew's from?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. Andrew.
Some beach somewhere, says Jessica.
That's true.
Basically. Chilo, got it.
No way.
Spelled it wrong, but got it. Sitka, Alaska. Oh, Ray Pauline said, I did spell it out, but didn't know that it gets censored in chat. The other one.
Does it?
Yeah. So Chilo got that one.
Yes.
Good job, Chilo.
It is Sitka. It is. Yes.
Alaska.
Yes. We will let it go on the spelling because that's what it sounds like. Yes. So.
Okay.
Very good though, guys. Very good. And I love it. Sitka.
Margaret's immigration application was denied because she went to what book fair?
And we have actually seen that book fair in
another show.
So
we're like, oh, it's a real thing.
Oh, it's a real thing. Yeah. I was like, what'd you know? Midlife Vibe says Alaska. See, they knew where it was from.
So again, Margaret's immigration application was denied because she went to what book fair?
Yes.
I don't even know where the hell this thing is at.
What?
The place that she went. I just know what it's called.
I don't know. Relax.
Oh, so no, you are incorrect, Ray Pauline. Completely different country. Yeah, Josh got it. Kiko. I think he's on the phone. Good job, Josh.
Some beach.
Kiko, you're never gonna guess who got it.
Who got it?
Josh.
No way. Wait, really?
Yes. He says, I know this movie, by the way. What's
No
up, Anthony
way.
Alvarez?
Frankfurt Book Fair. Oh my gosh.
Frankfurt Book Fair. Yes.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Omar? Welcome in. Welcome
Omar
in.
Octavio Altamirano Losa. Hello. Welcome in here.
Yep. In
Saludos.
Germany.
In Germany. Frankfurt, Germany.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ray Pauline Lopez says, I couldn't get my subtitles to work last night. That does happen. Once again, it's just a recommendation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people just know it. A lot of people Google it, whatever it is. But very, very good. And the thing is that you're going to
What's up,
watch
Juan
it,
Andrade?
and Karla is asking specific stuff like the Jillian barista. Like, I'm like, what does it say? What does it say? And it doesn't say it right there, but it says it in a later scene.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. There you go.
All right. I think
Welcome
I'm
in
going to
here, guys.
skip this one.
I think skip it too. Yes, I agree. Skip. And welcome right in here, guys. If you're just joining us, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Feel free to share out the stream with your friends and family. A quick shout out to
Our mods, our members.
Our members, all of our subscribers, Ninja Watchers, Stealth Watchers, Ghost Watchers, Samurai Watchers, Lurkers, anybody watching in the background, we definitely appreciate you.
Hi,
being
Jacob.
here. Once again, do us a favor, smash that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel,
Welcome.
make sure to subscribe, guys, and hit that notification bell to all, so that way you don't miss any content coming your way. Karla's been doing some throwback adventure videos and all that stuff, and stuff that wasn't meant for the public eye, and it's actually working out. I think it's actually pretty good.
Yep.
So yes.
All right. So if you're just joining us, welcome in. We are doing movie trivia for the movie The Proposal.
Do us a favor, guys, for the stream as well, just to make sure you're live, because Karla is asking questions, and the first answer that pops up that's correct will get a point.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What is the name of the company that Andrew and Margaret work for?
That was actually a tough one because I didn't know that one right away. And I was like, how the hell do you know that? Like, where does that even pop up? But they
do say it.
Okay, don't give answers yet. Don't give answers yet. Wait, is that correct, Rachel Alves?
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay. All right.
It sounds like it, but no. Because that's why I had subtitles on, and I'll also say where it shows it.
I think Anthony corrected it.
Let's see.
I think it's right. Yeah.
He corrected his answer. It's Colden Books.
Colden
Books.
Yes,
it's Colden Books.
Golden Books sounds
right.
Like
it. Yeah.
And then
yes. The immigration guy
officer.
Yeah, he says it when they first go into the immigration office, when Bob Spalding had called to say, whatever.
So people are saying, Karla,
and
that it's auto-correcting when you're trying to put in Holden, it's auto-correcting to Golden because it's like, what the hell is Golden? It doesn't mean anything. That's not on ours, guys. I'm sorry.
It's not. So then later on in the movie, it does show the Colden Books.
Cool Drummer says, interesting.
Yeah.
So that's where like you kind of like Karla's kind of going
Good job,
sort of sequentially, but then like the answers may not be sequentially. It gives it to you later on or something. So once again, guys, this is Funsies. Shout out to Karla. A quick shout out to Karla because she did really good at not just watching the movie, just pausing it, reviewing it, going back. We watched some scenes back, and we're like,
"Didn't you already watch this?"
Like, yes, but I want to get the right answer, and I want to make sure that I'm correct. So, and subtitles.
That was a good one, though. I didn't think anybody would get it. Good job.
Very good, guys. You guys are doing great.
Should I do this one?
What's it? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I like that one because
I know.
Yeah, I like it.
What is the punishment of committing a felony? So when the immigration guy is talking to Margaret and Andrew,
what's up, the Groots?
What's up, the Groots? Welcome in.
Welcome in.
He's, like, Andrew, want to talk to me? No. Yes. Like, if
Mhm.
you guys are lying, you're going to be
Yes.
deported and you're going to
Mhm.
be committing a felony and this is your punishment. So what's the punishment?
It's like I'm not even from another country. I'm going from
Canada.
Canada. oh, I think I see it.
Hold on. Yes!
I see
Hold
it.
on. I got to see who saw it
first.
You go to Disney jail.
jail.
That's a good one.
Yes. So what's the punishment, Karla?
It's $250,000 fine and 5 years in federal prison.
Yes. Federal prison.
Good job, Rachel.
Yes. Love it. Crystal Christmas had it right as well.
Crystal as well.
$250,000 fine and up to 5 years in prison.
Yep.
Dang.
Ray Pauline and Chilo. Yep. That's true. Yep. Good job, guys.
It is. The correct one actually is, like Ray Pauline corrected, federal prison. So that is the correct one.
All right.
The punishment is Kiko getting hit with the hammer and Karla squeezing that chicken. Yes.
What's the name of the airline that they use going to Sitka?
Ooh, I actually corrected myself 2 or 3 times because I was like, it's this. And she's like,
nope.
No. And I was like, dude, it says it right there. No. And then it's like, hey, we never did the chicken for the memberversary at all.
Hi, Mike Beachman on Facebook.
What up,
Welcome
Mike?
in.
What up?
I did my own chicken because I can't reach it.
Oh, right. So I
nope.
see. Okay. We
nope.
Got it.
I know. Where is it? Yes. So I was saying no to the other ones.
Yes, because I said the same thing. I was like, dude.
He kept saying it's like airlines.
It's like
Airways.
Sitka Airlines.
Nope.
Or something like that. It's like I was like, is it Alaskan Airlines? Something like that. It's
Sitka Skyways. That is correct.
It shows it like on the seats, on the side of the plane, all of that stuff.
Good job, Rachel.
Rachel Alba, good job. At some point, I think Karla is going to do a recap of kind of like where everything is at. But you guys are all doing really, really good, guys. Love it. Appreciate it.
This is one of Kiko's favorite questions.
Really?
What is Margaret allergic to?
Oh.
So before you answer, this is a bonus question. 3 points. If you give
Arlene's in the house.
Arlene! So 3 points if you give me the answer of what she's allergic to and the add-on that Andrew gives. So what is Margaret allergic to? Her actual allergy, and what does Andrew throw in?
Yes. Midlife Vibes is taking a drink.
Yes.
Don't mind if I do.
Shot.
Don't mind if I do.
Shot. I'm, shooting with water because can't drink.
Okay, so no, not yet. We do have the first part of the answer. Is it that one? Yes, it's that one. It's so not 100% correct.
Not 100% correct.
Not 100% correct. So
we got half of it.
Yes, I think everybody's having the first part, but the second part he words it differently, which is also something that I got corrected on because I said the same thing, and you're like, no, it's not.
Oh, that's close. That's close.
It's not it either.
Close, but no cigar.
Karla corrected me on that one. Chilo, is he got it?
Chilo got it.
And with the
High
bonus
nuts
and
the full spectrum of human emotion. Yep.
Yes. That is the one. Anthony Albert says, I forgot about the second part.
Yep.
Yes. So technically
she like throws it in there.
Okay, so she's not really allergic to it. She's allergic to pine nuts.
And then she goes, Moving on.
Okay. I have to. Yeah.
Good job, Chilo. That was a good one. Okay. How does Margaret propose? And I need the full wording for it. How does she propose? So they're coming out of the building, talking about going over everything that had just happened in the meeting that they had. D. Apparently Chilo pays more attention to the movie than me. He did tell me it's one of his favorite movies, so 36 likes. Whoop whoop. Thank you guys so very much for not only liking the live stream, but for joining us, for having some fun on this hump day Wednesday. Appreciate you guys. Arlene, I need to watch this movie. Yeah, you do. It's a good movie. It's funny. I promise you, you will like it.
Well, Karla likes it. So she definitely recommends it.
Yes. Bye, Dee. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you. Have a great night. What's up, Michelle? Hey, Shadow. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's see. Crystal Christmas says,
Wait. Oh, what is the question? Did I miss it?
How does Margaret propose?
I love this one. Did I miss the answers?
We're going over it right now.
I want to hear it.
So Crystal Christmas says, on both knees in the street, Andrew, will you
No, say gotta say, Andrew, I'm listening.
Marry me with cherries on top. So
I don't appreciate the sarcasm.
Shut up. Half right. Let's see.
Let's see. Michelle Lynn's in the house.
Yes.
What up?
Andrew, will you pretty please with cherries on top marry me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Our Jurassic Chaos. Gifted a membership.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, you guys.
Crystal
Christmas. Congratulations. You got the gifted membership. Chicken.
And she's also doing the chicken for the memberversary
for Luna Bobby.
31 months. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so very much.
And then, guys, I kind of wore this as a reminder. I know we're not going to Disneyland. We haven't gone in a little while, but in my mind, in my heart, still living my best Disney life.
Thank you, Chilo. Have a great one. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, guys. And like I said, if you guys are able to join,
that Ryan?
We appreciate it. All that stuff. We know it's a different day. It's not Friday, but it is a little bit of a trivia night. So hopefully it works out for you guys. And a little bit of a distraction for Karla as well is also good. So,
okay.
Love it.
So
what's the correct answer, Karla? Tell us.
Well, technically they're both missing something.
Ooh.
So that's why I'm like, that's my conundrum.
Let's ask the chat.
However, Crystal does give more
I'm listening.
than Ray Pauline. And she was the first one.
Okay.
So I will give it to Crystal Christmas.
Okay.
So the correct answer is Andrew.
I'm listening.
Sweet Andrew.
Right. Sweet Andrew.
Would you please, with cherries on top, marry me?
Yes. And he goes, I don't appreciate the sarcasm, but yes, I will marry you. Something like
that. I don't know. I didn't write all that.
But yes, I'll marry you. And then he doesn't help her get up off the ground. He just turns around and walks away. I love it.
So good job, Crystal.
Yes. Good job. Crystal Christmas. Correct, as in getting it in the soonest, the fastest, and giving a lot of good information. Appreciate that part. Very, very good.
All right.
Love it.
Let's see.
And Crystal Christmas, as a member, you get to have all the emojis now again. And member only giveaways as well. So, and streams. Yep.
Okay. Next question. Let's see. Let's go.
I'm going to be leaving here soon.
Okay. Soon. Once they get to Sitka, Alaska.
There it is. Crystal Christmas.
Yeah. How many family businesses do they drive by in town?
Ooh,
so
I wonder if
this is going to be a bonus one. You don't have to tell me what the businesses are, just the number of businesses that they are.
Karla did count.
Bonus point. No, because you guys already said it.
Yeah, no.
So never mind on the bonus. So just what are, how many family businesses do they drive by in town? Let's see. Ray Pauline's got it for
Bobby says 5.
5.
I don't believe it's
I saw 4.
Yes. We did see 4 and we watched it again. I know we watched it again
a couple times.
So I know one of them is like Paxton Photography or something.
The general store.
Paxton General Store.
I don't remember the other ones.
I don't remember.
I should have wrote them down.
We should have written them down just to have like a reference. I don't know if Google gives this answer or not, whatever it is. But yes, the answer that we were looking for, guys, is 4. And that's when Margaret, she goes,
oh, I was like, what the fuck?
No,
she punches him.
Oh, yes. Please don't.
Oh, you didn't tell me about all the family businesses, honey.
Oh,
maybe he was being modest, dear.
Yes. Yes.
What does Andrew's dad?
Wait, Matt. How he says, didn't they all make luggage, or am I imagining?
Well, his name was on his luggage. I don't know if they made it or not.
Yeah, it's like a luggage tag.
Yeah.
So the luggage tag, I mean, you can get it customized, right? So she counted. See?
Good job.
So Ray Pauline Lopez, that actually is a tough one because like you're just watching, right? And stuff's just
you're not
going
really
on
paying attention.
You're not paying attention because we're like, because I think I was like, Karla, you gonna ask about the naming them? She's like, no, that's too hard to name them all. But she's like, I'm gonna at least find out or name how many, or like
Rugari.
What up, Rugari?
What's going on?
What's
doing
up,
homework
fam?
with Val, but enjoying the game night. Hi, Val.
We understand
that
it's a Wednesday. We understand everybody has other things going on, but we definitely appreciate you guys stopping by, saying hello, smashing that thumbs up, and hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. I think Karla did a wonderful, wonderful job. I wasn't supposed to be here, got here for a little bit of time, but I am going to start getting ready to leave.
Okay, so what does Andrew's dad keep calling Margaret?
Oh, that's a good one. I know that
one. Yeah, because he wanted to give it up earlier.
Yes.
So what does Andrew's dad, what does Joe keep calling Margaret? Let's see. Ray Pauline. Yep. I mean, Rachel Alva. Sorry. Maggie. Yep. Exactly. Correct. Let's see. Ray Pauline says, the first business was too fancy of a font for me to read. That's awesome. Good job. Good job. All right. So when Margaret first meets Gammy Annie, what does she say to her? So when they first meet at the airport, what does she say to Margaret? What does Gammy say to Margaret upon their first meeting? Awfully quiet out there. Either you don't know or you're looking through the movie. I know you know. There it is. Kiko, shut up. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is correct, but she gives more. So that's Kiko.
What do we got?
So Ray Pauline answered first and said, so do you prefer being called Margaret or Satan's mistress?
We've heard it both ways.
Crystal Christmas says, do you go by Margaret or Satan's mistress? Because we've heard both.
We've heard it both ways. So,
but she gives more than Ray Pauline. That's why I'm asking. Do I give them both a half?
Yeah, I think that's the fairest thing because they do.
Because technically, she says, "Well, hello there. Now, do you prefer being called Margaret or Satan's mistress?" We've heard it both ways.
Yes.
We've heard it a lot of ways.
Yes.
So, all right, I will give you guys a half a point.
Satan's mistress. That's interesting. So,
you heading out?
Yeah, let me get my keys and stuff.
All right. So after no, what does Gammy call the blanket for the bed?
Oh, love that one. That should be an automatic. It should be automatic.
You're gonna say I love that one to every question.
Yes.
What does Gammy call the blanket for the bed? Yes. Crystal Christmas, the baby maker.
It's got special powers.
It's got special powers. Oh, what kind of special powers? I like to call it the baby maker. Don't put it on the bed. JJQ says, I could use a vowel.
and then Karla, when after she tries to cover up, she's like, not the baby maker. And she
okay,
I love that part.
Tony says be safe out there.
Yes.
Thank you, Tony. That's hilarious. All right.
I'll try to listen in. Try.
Why is Kevin not supposed to go outside?
Do we know who Kevin is?
I know who Kevin is. I'm not saying who Kevin is. All I'm saying is, why is he not supposed to go outside?
Right.
Everyone's saying bye and be safe.
Deuces, ladies. Deuces, guys. Adios.
Love you.
Bye, AJ. Bye. I think I'm going to have to shower.
Let's see. Rachel says the eagle will get him.
Yes.
Crystal says the Eagles could get him. Ray Pauline says the Eagles will get him. All correct answers, but the first one I saw was Rachel Alva. Good job. Congratulations. Yeah, Kevin is such a cute little doggy. I love it. All right. Next up. Let's see. Okay. After Andrew announces their engagement and he says, honey, where are you at? Margaret appears. What does Andrew say? So after he announces their engagement, he says, honey, where are you at? Margaret appears. What does he say? Yeah, Crystal. Oh, there it is. Yes. There it is. Oh my God. I love that part. That is like one of my favorite parts. Because he goes like, wait, what did he say? And I was like, he said, oh, there it is. Oh my God. It's the funniest thing ever. And then they ask about the story of how they met. All right. What is the significance of Margaret's tattoo? What is the significance of Margaret's tattoo? Let's see who knows that one. I see Crystal Christmas. She got it after her parents died. Yep. Correct. Woo. We got, well, Rachel's still in the lead, but we got 3 strong contenders here. Okay, let's see. What does Margaret use at the internet cafe to connect to the internet? What does Margaret use at the internet cafe to connect to the internet? Let's see who knows. Dimes, says Ray Pauline. Correct. And that is also where it shows Colden Books on the computer screen because she's connecting to like send them a message or whatever. So that is correct. Yeah, dimes in a dial-up computer. Well, the computer is dial-up, but she needed the dimes to connect it. Good job. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a 5-point question. 2 questions, both answers need to be in the same answer, okay? Why does Andrew's dad, Joe, take them to the barn? Take Margaret and Andrew to the barn. Why does Andrew's dad take them to the barn? Let's see who knows. 2-point question. Oh, that was 1 question, dumbass. I'm sorry. So why does he take him to the barn? And what is the name of the person that they're talking to? So that was my question. I didn't my bad. I didn't freaking read it fully. I'm learning now that I need to space out my questions. They're like line after line after line after line. Okay, let's see. I will accept, since it was my mess up, I will accept answers on different responses. So let's see. Let me go look up. Yes, they are. Everybody is awesome. All right, let's see. I see Rachel to see the immigration lawyer. Okay. Heidi says to confess it's a fake marriage. And then Rachel says Mr. Gilbertson. So she got both correct. To see the immigration lawyer, and his name is Mr. Gilbertson. That is correct. So Rachel, correct. And again, that was my apology, you guys, for not reading that fully. I'm going to have to read my questions all the way to make sure that I'm saying everything correctly on a bonus question. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. What is the big surprise that Andrew's mom and Gammy have for Margaret? What is the big surprise that the mom and Gammy have for Margaret? We got 2 pages of questions down, you guys. Yes, Rachel. Stripper dancer Ramon. That's correct. Yeah, basically the bachelorette party. But to go and see the exotic dancer. That's hilarious. Oh my God. That part is, it's funny, but it's like, ooh, at the same time. Okay. What was the first concert that Margaret had ever went to? What was the first concert that Margaret had ever gone to? Crystal's like, oh yeah. Relax. Don't do it. I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down. Correct, Ray Pauline. Let's see, where's it at? Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. Correct. Good job. All right. Seriously, anytime I hear that song, especially like if AJ's around, I go, AJ, relax. He goes, okay, Ramon. What, Ramon?
What? All right.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right.
Hi, chat.
Hey, chat.
Hi.
Hey, Mr. Fredrickson.
Hey, Mr. Solomon.
So, what does Gammy Annie do when Joe and Andrew are fighting? What does Gammy Annie do when Joe and Andrew are fighting? Everyone saying hi, AJ. Ooh, this one came in right at the same time. Crystal Christmas and Rachel Alva, fake a heart attack. Correct. I'm going to give you guys both a point because it literally like, boom, it showed up at the same time. So I'll give you guys both a point. Yeah, she fakes a heart attack when they're fighting after the non-wedding. What's the name of the character that works as a store clerk, a server, officiant, and an exotic dancer? What's the name of the character that works as a store clerk, server, officiant, and an exotic dancer? There we go. Crystal says Ramon. Correct. That one might have been too easy, but I think it was a good question. Grammy tells Margaret to chant to the universe. What does Margaret say? Let's see. Who's going to get it right? I didn't I was going back and forth on this one for it to be exact. But it like literally took me a good 5 minutes to watch it, rewind, write it down, watch it, rewind, write it down again. Because of everything that she says, it's kind of funny. All right, so we've got sorry, I thought I heard somebody at the door. I'm going to give it to Anthony because he gives me a little more, and I will tell you exactly what she says. So she says, to the universe, to the crazy, to the window, to the window, to the wall, and then so on and so forth. That was a good one. Good job, you guys. What does Grammy tell Margaret to do to Ramon? What does Grammy tell Margaret to do to Ramon? What's up, Tony? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for joining us. Doing a little movie trivia of The Proposal. Let's see. Rachel says, slap his butt. So she says, smack his. That's hilarious. All right. Not that one. Okay. Got a few more questions left and then we will be done. When does Andrew realize his love for Margaret? Or he's in love with Margaret? When does Andrew realize he's in love with Margaret? That opening scene, dude, just of him coming out with the behind the like curtain. It's just What's up, NF? Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? We got some good answers, but not correct. Not correct. Got a few more seconds. So, Andrew realized his love for Margaret after she left him at the altar as he was reading the letter that she wrote for him. And then Gertrude came in to talk to him and he's like all pissed off. And Gertrude's like, I forgot what exactly she said, but basically when he was talking to Gertrude was when he realized he loved her. So that was the answer I was looking for. So no points for that one. All right. So let me read this real quick to make sure that I don't mess it up. All right, this is a 3-point question. What Okay, so I'm going to give you the scenario and then I'm going to ask you the question. Try to say as much as possible for the answer, okay? So Margaret was to wear the same dress for the wedding as Grammy Annie, and she says that it's loose in some places. Gammy says that she was knocked up and chesty to begin with. What does Gammy say to Margaret while she's altering the dress? Let's see. When she saw him dressed as Deadpool. That's a good one, Jess. I don't know, when she saves the dog from the hawk or the eagle. All right. Let's see. A few more seconds. So you guys all like said a piece of it. So she says, okay, let's see if we can find your boobs. They're in there somewhere. It's like an Easter egg hunt. And then after, oh, there they are. Anthony says, hey, I got you right. I'm already doing better than last stream. Yes. All right. So Tony, Crystal, and Rachel, I will give you all each a half a point. Good job. Good job. All right. So I think I only have one question left, you guys. Oh, actually, two questions. Okay. What does Andrew call Margaret after hearing her chant? Or what does he say to her? Arlene, I feel like I've seen the movie now. No, you need to watch it, girl. You really need to watch it. It's even better. Oh, Anna, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me. Us. Kiko was here. He left for work. So what does Andrew call Margaret after he heard her chant? Yes, Ray Pauline, you're a freak. I love it. Good job. Okay, last question. Okay, when they get back to the office and Margaret's in the middle of, telling, I forgot the guy's name, where to mail off her stuff because she's going back to Canada. Finish the sentence. So Andrew tells Margaret, marry me. Finish the sentence. Hey, we got 47 likes. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. Thank you, guys. And Crystal Christmas, got it. Because I'd like to date you. Aren't you supposed to get down on one knee or something? Good job. That was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let's see who the big winner for tonight was. Rachel Alva. 23 points. Ray Pauline, 7. Chilo got 2. Midlife got 1. Anthony 2. Tony half. Crystal got 8.5. Rachel is the big winner for this week. Good job. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. Is this fun? Be honest. Do we keep going? Do we keep doing this? What do you think? Let me know. Marry me or Deadpool, I will come after you. Oh, hilarious. All right. I think I'll watch. I think I know what I'm watching after this because now I want to see it again. Yay! This was fun. Let's go. Okay, cool. So much fun. And I didn't even know that movie. Awesome. Good job. Okay. Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you guys. All right. So for next week's movie pick is Enchanted with McDreamy. The Disney Enchanted. Who is it? Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey. So we're going to do that one. I actually went ahead and did my homework. So I already have my questions for that. And then I'm going to work on the following week's movie. It's not all going to be chick flicks. It's not all going to be Disney. It just so happened I was watching that movie and I was like, oh, this will be a good one. So I already had it done. So we'll just do that one. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. We will be live again on Friday for our Friday hangout. And yeah, we'll go from there. I mean, is there any topics that you guys want to talk about? We don't really are up in the know with all the Disney stuff. We haven't gone since January. It feels like forever. I know Kiko's going to want to do an update. I actually went to the doctor today, so I do have an update for that. But yeah. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do another game night? Just, talking. Because Kiko and his stories, he's got story times galore. Thank you, NF. Appreciate that. I know Great America opens back up. I think it's April 5th. So we're going to test that out to go for a little bit. Maybe not as long as we normally go, because I don't know how long I'll last. But yeah, we'll definitely be able to do that at least, for a miniature adventure, a local adventure. Anthony says, yes, so much fun. Feels like a book club, but we watch a movie and answer questions. Yay. All right, let's see. Yes, a movie I've seen a lot. So ready for this next stream. Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Friday, let's see. On Friday, can we make fun of how old Kiko is? Hey, I'm in. Let's go. I'm telling you, AJ thought, he's like, Dad, how old are you going to be? You're 45, right? So you're going to be 46? Or are you going to be 47? I was dying. Kiko's like, wait, what? What? How dare you? He's like, I'm not as old as mother. Oh my God. But yeah, we will definitely poke fun at Kiko in his old age. I liked your Snow White scooter short, but I like to hear about the movie from both of you. Okay, yeah, we can totally discuss Snow White. Definitely. What's up, Kevin? Welcome in. I will write that down so I don't forget. Topics for Friday. Let's see. Give me a sec. Number 1, make fun of Kiko's age. Got you, Tony. All right. 2, discuss Snow White. And we won't be like doing any spoilers or anything. So in case you do want to watch it, but you haven't yet, we won't go into any spoilers. Honestly, all jokes aside, story time with Kiko is really fun because he remembers a lot of the stuff that I don't. So it's like, in a way, it's like hearing the story for the first time for me. So yeah. Hortensia, as of right now, honestly, it's not till middle of May for the 70th. I don't know. We haven't talked about it. Like after my doctor's appointment, we were running errands. So it was the first time that I was out of the house, like actively doing stuff aside from, because the movie, I was just sitting there, right? But like going to multiple stores and actively doing stuff, I actually wore myself out. I came home and I started prepping dinner, and then Andrea took over, and I was talking to Kiko and I'm like, dude, I'm actually really tired. Like, I feel like I could fall asleep right now. So we didn't get a chance to really talk about what the doctor said and like, if we could do a trip before, like maybe in April or something. Andrea does turn 21 in April. So I know like we want to take her out maybe to a bar or like a lounge or something. She originally had said she wanted to do Disneyland, but then she changed her mind and she wants to do a Walt Disney World trip instead. So go back and see her friends that she made. So I don't know, hopefully April, if not until May. And I'm dying. I'm like, can we just go to the outlet or something so I can get some sort of Disney vibes, So yeah, so we'll see. We'll let you know about that for sure. More nostalgia talk or trivia about the 1800s, 1900s. Okay. We'll do that. Let me write that down. Let's see what else. Yes, mods, you guys do so totally rock. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining. Thank you for the memberversaries. Thank you for the gifted membership. All right, I got that down. Oh, damn, we haven't done one of those in a while. We'll see. I'll talk to Kiko about that. The honk at the end of your reel. I didn't realize that the light was pointed up. It's movable. And afterwards, like when we had turned the corner and it was a little darker, I looked up and I'm like, why is it light up there? And I was like, oh my God, that's my light. So that's when I turned it down. I was like, dude, why didn't you tell me it was facing up? He was like, you flashed. Or like, you flashed the camera. Oh, that was fun. It was a fun experience. Well, not fun, but you know what I mean? Like, it was a different experience to go to the movies in a scooter versus going while normally walking. It's a total different ball game when you're when you're not fully mobile, and it sucks at times. Yeah, it's difficult. What's up, Adriana? Welcome in. Let's see. Did he end up going to the soccer game, or did the kids like it at the Coliseum? So he did not go to the soccer game. Thank you for the reminder of the update. He did not go to the soccer game. He decided to stay home with me. Andrea ended up going with her godparents, and then Jose took AJ. So they went, and then we just stayed home and watched movies and stuff. He did go to a Giants game last night with Andrea, AJ, and Carlos. His work buddy gifted him some tickets. And so he really didn't want to go. He was like, I don't want to go. like borderline tantrum. I don't want to go. And so AJ was like, I don't want to go. You can't make me. And so the way I got him to go, because I was like, dude, just go. Like, you can't just sit here with me just because I'm stuck, you know? So the way I got him to go was I told him, if you don't go, would you rather Jose call out sick from work and he goes? Oh, no, I'll go. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. So he ended up going. I drove them to Bart, and then because Jose hadn't left for work yet. So I told Jose, I was like, I'm, gonna take them to Bart. I'll come home and just park the car however, because I can't park it how we normally park it because I can't fit with the crutches. And I told him, I was like, since it's just gonna be you and me for dinner, we'll just go somewhere nearby, pick something up, that's fast, and then come back home. And so I said, that way we can at least eat. I still have to take my meds before you go to work. So then Jose went to work. I was home alone for a few hours, and then they came back home. So that was fun for them. It was a good experience for them. They had a blast. It was the Giants and the Tigers, and they were all in Dodger gear, which was interesting. So, but yeah, he definitely didn't go to the Coliseum. AJ and Jose said that they liked it. It was the most packed that they've seen it in a while. I mean, obviously aside from the last game, but like an actual, just a regular game or whatever, it was pretty packed. It was a little over 26,000. So that was cool. So I was struggling with that title. Because at first I was like, 88, but I was like, wait, Kiko, I'm not technically 88, right? So that's when he was like, we'll do temporarily disabled because you are. So that, it was true. And it's different. And I'm actually going to talk to the theater because they don't have any doors where you can like push the button and it'll automatically open. The bathroom doors didn't automatically open. So I struggled with it. And even upon like entering the bathroom and exiting the bathroom, I struggled with it with the door. So I'm actually going to talk to them and, say, can you at least have one door that's like accessible, for those that are in a wheelchair or, a scooter or whatever. Cause it is difficult. And so since we go there often, we do know a couple of the managers, or maybe one, if they're both still there. So definitely going to bring that up. It's definitely an eye opener for me. Anywhere I go, like the bathroom is like the big one. Like if the doors don't have the automatic opening for it, it's definitely a hassle. And especially if you don't have somebody to help you out, or if anybody's around to help, hold the door open, it can be a struggle. So I sympathize more so than ever than I have for those that are in it. So yeah. Outings are so hard while healing. Limited. Well, I mean, yeah, limited, but even if it's like a permanent, it's like definitely difficult. Like when we went to Kincaid's for dinner, for my birthday dinner, Kiko had asked, are you ADA accessible? Yes, we are. Who the hell knew I was going to have to literally use my scooter to go through the kitchen, the service kitchen? What? And there was a table across from us. It was a group of older ladies, and one of the ladies had a walker. And they actually had them go through the real kitchen. I'm like, how is that okay? So it's little things like that where it's just like, I get it. It's an older building, but try to make it some sort of way more accessible for those that aren't, fully abled. So it's different. Yeah, for sure. But I'm going to head out. I need to go elevate my leg. It's starting to feel a little more swollen and starting to hurt a little bit. And also need to take my pill. I forgot to take it with dinner. But thank you guys so very much for joining us tonight. Had a blast with this Wednesday pick movie, whatever trivia. I really hope that you guys enjoyed yourselves. You are each a blessing to us, and we greatly, greatly appreciate each and every one of you. We will see you on Friday for our normal hangout. And topics that I have is 3 so far. So thank you for those topics. I'm not going to say them in case Kiko's listening. And we will surprise him on Friday. What's up, Rope Drop Nation? Love you, my friend. Appreciate you. I miss you, man. All right, you guys. Good night. Love you guys. We'll see you on Friday. Have a good one.